Hi, this is Joe from Beards, Blades, and Hair, and today we're going to be reviewing Lucky Tiger Hair Tonic. It's the first hair tonic I reviewed on the channel. I don't know if it'll be the last, but you're definitely familiar with me doing unique and older style hair product reviews. I believe this one's from 1928. You'll see something super interesting right off the bat here in that I have to apply Lucky Tiger Hair Tonic directly to the hair. And it's because it's an alcohol-based hair tonic. And if you were to take it and just kind of do what you do with a normal pomade or a bro cream where you rub it in your hands, think of it like a hand sanitizer where it would just kind of go away. So you have to apply directly to the head whenever you're using it. Other things unique about it is are in terms of things like hold and styling. So hair tonic in general is going to be extremely light. This is just speaking in generalities, where Lucky Tiger is considered one of the stronger holding hair tonics. And what I can definitely tell you is that, yeah, it's super, super light. The hold is crazy light, even lighter than I had mentioned earlier. I'll drop a review for Bro Cream, but even lighter than that. It's a very light hold. Too light, frankly, for my hair. I'm going to show styling obviously right now, and then I will come back at the end of the day and show styling, and you'll notice that it did not hold up super well in my curly, somewhere between curly and wavy hair. It did not hold up. It will not hold up super, super well. Other things to note about it is a lot of people use hair tonics as toppers, meaning in addition to other hair products. I have used it both with Bro Cream and Murray's Black Beeswax. So for Murray's Black Beeswax, what I would say is I don't really notice much of anything. I'll drop a video below where I had used Bro Cream on top of Murray's Black Beeswax, and it basically removes tug and is an excellent look. And that's what I was kind of hoping for this hair tonic, but it doesn't really do anything. So if you add the hair tonic on top of your already, say you've been using Murray's Black Beeswax for a couple days, and then you want to just, hey, like let me, in a typical situation, I'd put Bro Cream in to kind of smooth it out and have a nice looking hair that day. I've tried that with this hair tonic, and it doesn't really do anything. So it's that's a big old thumbs down, I would say. Other things to note, I would definitely say that the smell is terrible. It's really bad. My wife calls it nasty old man cologne. So I don't really have a better descriptor of it than that. It's unique. I have not smelled it before or since. But she really hates it. And then for me, I dislike it in application, or I'm neutral on it on application, and then by the end of the day, having that, smelling that scent over and over and over again, yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm trying to put a little bit here to try to get these hairs down. Yeah, I would say by the end of the day, I am quite annoyed with the scent. Definitely the worst of any hair product I've used. Give it a couple more comb throughs just to make sure the thing is nice and smooth. And I'll try another hair tonic at some point, but this has been a big bust because I believe this is the most recommended one I could find, at least. So let's see. Last thing I want to do here is give a little read off of the ingredients. Aqua, just water. Alcohol, SDA 40, propylene glycol, mutable ether, phosphoric acid, 8 hydroxyquinone. All right, I'm done reading because it gets really hard from there. But you get the gist of it. It's basically water and alcohol based. So this is the way my head looks at the end of styling. I think it looks pretty poor. I just don't think it ends up looking very good. And we'll show at the end of the day too when we come back. But one other thing, because you can kind of see, if you were wondering why I think it looks poor, it's the gaps here. The gaps in the hair you end up having. One thing I will be complimentary of, which is shocking, which actually requiring a video reshoot because I originally shot this video just talking smack. Yesterday, I did an application after 2 days of Bro Cream. So I'd used Bro Cream day one, day two, added more Brill Cream, and typically that doesn't look great. So Brill Cream tends to look best in the first day of application. It doesn't really build up super well since it's a water-based product and you have to reapply damp. Day 3, which was yesterday, I applied the Lucky Tiger Hair Tonic and two days of buildup of Brill Cream, and I thought that looked good. I think that actually looked better than Brill Cream, period. So meaning even day 1 application of Brill Cream, day 2 Brill Cream. The day 3 when I put it in, I was like, oh, that's better than day 1 and day 2. So that's the one caveat I do have to say is I made an original video just basically slamming Lucky Tiger Hair Tonic, and it's one application I would say is with Brill Cream. I can't speak to other either water-based pomades or other creams, but at least with Brill Cream, it does bring out, the styling is better. So you actually get less clumping up. There's some kind of, for some reason, the mix between the two leads to have a smoother, better looking hairstyle, akin to more of an oil-based pomade. So I do have to give that compliment to it, that if you're using a water-based product, I would actually recommend it as putting in after multiple days of buildup. All right, we'll be back in a second to show you what it looks like. And we are back for a midday update. You can take a look and you tell me, doesn't this look terrible? You can see the big gaps in my hair that have developed. I even ran a comb through this a couple hours ago and it's still collapsing on me. You can see the waviness going on here. You can see the line looks fine, but the waviness going on here, the gaps in the hair, and then even worse, not sure how this is gonna come across on camera, but I even have two little hairs sticking out here that I've tried to press down all day that have not moved. So midday update, already looking like complete garbage. And I'll come back at the end of the night to see how much worse it looks. And we are back for the end of the day look. It's been another few hours. You can see the sun is set behind me and the hair has completely fallen apart. So take a look, you can see it's clumped up even more. There's more waves in the hair. You can see from this side it's starting to droop down, and I'm not sure how well this will show up, but from the back you can see it's not even holding up. There's parts sticking out up here, it's clumping up here. Just a complete failure point at this point. I think overall you saw the degradation over the course of the day. And ultimately, I do not recommend Lucky Tiger Hair Tonic, and I think it is really bad. With that being said, this has been Joe from Beards, Blades, and Hair, and until next time.